This post week 3 of OTAs injury list is quite concerning. Your top 3 receivers, your probably top 3 corners, top 2 linebackers, 3 tight ends. The injury list is horrible. It's scary. It's only OTAs. So let's hope all of them are nothing major. All of them can get to rest after OTAs from now until training camp and get themselves right. Because this injury list is not exciting to look at. We're starting with Jonathan Taylor. It's not really too much of an injury issue right now. They're just taking it slow from the ankle procedure. He doesn't usually participate in OTAs anyways at this point, so he should be fully ready to go for training camp. They just don't want to take any risks. They just want to let him come back slow, let him get that ankle right, and be 100% sure that that ankle is 100% ready to go. Don't worry about Jonathan Taylor's ankle injury. Next 3 are our arguably top 3 receivers that we're going to be heading into the season. Josh Downs, dealing with a knee injury. Michael Pittman Jr., dealing with the hip injury. Alec Pierce, dealing with the foot injury. Now, the Colts have came out and said that all 3 of these are minor and they're not major issues. So hopefully they will be ready for training camp, or at least halfway through training camp. Don't rush them. Don't let them rush back too fast and do something worse. We don't need that. No, we need all 3 of these guys healthy and ready to go for week 1 against the Houston Texans. Or the Jaguars. Sorry. But, yeah, 3 of the receivers injured. That's not a great look. Jelani Woods is injured with the hamstring. Hammies are iffy. You never know when they're better. One moment you think, hey, it's better. Next game, no, it's not better. Next game, no, it's not. It's a continuous cycle of just, you kind of have to beat the cycle. Hamstrings are kind of tough. You never know when that's gone. You never know if it's still there. I expect Jelani Woods to sit, rest, be ready for training camp. It's June here. You have about a month, really almost 2 months to rest that hammy. So rest it, because Jelani Woods is in for a big time season, as is Alec Pierce. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. Great video. So, Drew Ogletree, still recovering from the ACL tear from last year. Tight end Will Mallory, dealing with a foot injury, considered not major. Hopefully he will be ready for training camp, because we want that competition in the tight end room. Next 2 are possibly 2 starting linebackers. Now, EJ Speed, his injury is undisclosed, so I don't really know what to say there. Shaquille Leonard with the back, we kind of already knew this. He had that second back surgery. We were all wondering why he's still not participating, but you know what? It's a back injury. It's serious. He had 2 surgeries done 1 year. He may not start week 1. He may not be ready to go. And I just hope he gets his back right and he gets his body right. Because remember, once you hit 30 in football, you're considered old. And you probably still have 40, 50, 60, 50 to 60, maybe 70 more years to go. Gotta enjoy that life, But he's expected to be back. I hope he's back for training camp, or at least midway through. Maybe get out there and go slow. Who knows, though? Don't rush the back, Don't let Leonard make the decision, because he will just go out and play. It's no disrespect to him. It's just, we know how Leonard is. He wants to go out there and play, and he's going to try and go out there and play with it if you let him. So don't. But I think he knows himself as well. He knows. Cornerback Isaiah Rodgers, dealing with the gambling investigation. Very unfortunate. He's probably not going to play this season and beyond. Wouldn't be surprised if the Colts cut him or release him. Probably just seeing what the conclusion is going to be of this investigation, which it is looking like Isaiah Rodgers is going to be out indefinitely, or maybe banned from the NFL, especially betting against his own team. It's very questionable acts. Then you have cornerback Julius Brents dealing with the wrist. He had the wrist surgery a little while back. He's getting that right, so I think he'll be ready for training camp. Darius Rush dealing with a hamstring injury, another hammy. These hammies are not fun to talk about. They're not fun to deal with. And I know, it sucks. Those are our 3 corners right there. Last guy listed on the injury list is Rigoberto Sanchez. He is still recovering from his torn Achilles. I don't know if he will be back for training camp, maybe mid-training camp, maybe for week 1. But I wish him the best of luck. I heard his recovery is going really well. So that is all the injuries. I got all of this information from the Colts Wire. I will put a link in the description to this article if you would like to read it yourself. It's really what we learned from week 3 of OTAs, and then it brings you to the injury list. So I want you guys to let me know what you think. Is there cause for concern? I hope all these guys are back for training camp. I hope they're ready at least midway through so they get something in there, especially these rookies, man. They got to get some time in there, just some time learning and really learning the process. So you guys let me know what you think. Thank you for tuning into the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan's welcome. Make sure you like, subscribe, put the post notification bell on so you do not miss any future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show. Signing off.